If you're currently trying to reach that next level, but you're feeling somewhat funny, maybe you even have physical pain, stop whatever you're doing right now and listen to this episode. You're listening to the You Can and You Will show, a podcast that empowers female leaders, high achievers, female executives, and artists to be confident, to overcome their obstacles, and live that exceptional and successful career and life. My name is Catherine Louise, and I'm a business and mindset mentor and communication expert, best known for mentoring female leaders, executives, and artists so that they can flourish in their career and life. And you can and you will. I'm sitting down to share the tools to create that success and lifestyle and how to make an impact. Hi, and welcome back to a brand new episode here on You Can and You Will with yours truly, Catherine Louise. I'm your host, and I'm so very happy to have you back around. Or if you're new here, hi and welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Make sure to subscribe and also feel free to binge all of the previous episodes. Today, I really want to talk about what that pain and funny feeling is all about when you're currently trying to reach that next level. It is so important to me and really almost crucial to me to talk about this because in my experiences, I have had so many clients going through a transformation and then they experience all sorts of funny kind of feelings and almost manifested pain in their bodies. And then they get scared and stop whatever they're doing, not reaching that next level and just really feeling set back. Here's the thing. When you're currently working on becoming that next best version of you, no matter what that looks like for you, right? Maybe it is about your career. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you just really want to have a completely different life and career you're working on. It almost feels like the bigger the transformation, the bigger that jump of going from your current life to really up-leveling your life, like literally. The bigger that distance seems to be, the bigger that jump, that leveling up, the bigger the pain. When you're currently living a reality that just doesn't feel good for you and you're really working on changing that, maybe it is your job, maybe it is a relationship, maybe it is your living situation, right? That's a huge and big thing to change. When you're working so hard on that and you're so focused, but then you're looking around and it's like, nothing has changed yet. That can be so confusing. But here's something I want to remind you on. When you are planting a seed, and remember, there are so many different kind of seeds out there. There are seeds that grow kind of fast, and then there are seeds that literally take months to come out of the dirt. Maybe just even seeing a tiny spot of it, but it can literally take months. And all you can do in that period of time is water that seed, nurture it, and then just wait. But no matter how long it takes, just do not stop nurturing that little seed because otherwise it just cannot even bloom. Do you understand what I'm trying to point out? When you're working on reaching that next level, depending on how big that up leveling really is, that can just really take a little bit of time. Sometimes we tend to reach that next level really quick. And then sometimes that next level seems to be so big, it will just naturally take a little bit of time. But it doesn't mean you can't get there. We're currently living in a society of overnight. This is what I call it. It's like overnight express delivery, overnight success. It almost seems like things, circumstances, successes are only valid when it comes overnight, which is almost, I'm sorry to say it, but it almost feels like a sickness because nothing sustainable ever comes out of overnight whatever. So really, when you are working on reaching that next level, you first of all want to detach of this kind of overnight pressure that all of us have. let's be honest right here. All of us have that. Coming back to that pain I was talking about, and I remember so vividly, like I even still feel that pain today, just thinking about that. It was 7 years and 3 months ago. As I said, I really remember that very well. I have had one of those situations. I was working on achieving a goal really, really hard for over a year. And at that moment, it seemed like we were pushed into what we have been working on for such a long time. But then, after working on it for so long, that shift came. It almost felt like so suddenly, which is kind of making no sense, right? You're working on something so hard for so long. And then when that opportunity arises, it almost feels like suddenly, because that jump, that shift is so dramatic that you really get scared. Up leveling in that kind of way always means you're coming from the knowing something that you have decided is no longer working for you. So as a consequence, you want to up level, right? You're striving for the next step. But when you're there, and this is what that pain is all about, and you have to know it, because most of the people, when they experience that pain, they back off. No matter how much they have wanted that, no matter how long and hard they have been working on that, when they experience that pain, they back off. They think, oh, something is wrong here. We need to leave. No, you just really do not want to leave that. And this is why I'm explaining what that pain, what that feeling is about, so you know what is going on and do not leave that situation. Coming back to my explanation, when you're coming from this knowing kind of state, something that no longer is working for you, reaching that next level, you have to be aware of the fact that this next level you are then experiencing, you haven't experienced it before. It is completely new. And yes, while you have been working so hard for this and visualizing and dreaming of it and all of the things, it still is new. And whenever we are being pushed out of our comfort zone, and this is important, and I really want you to listen, when we're being pushed of our comfort zone, of the knowingness, it just always feels funny because it is new. The other day, I was talking to one of my besties. She's an incredible opera singer. And she was asking me a question which I have heard countless times, and this is what I want to share with you because I think it is so crucial. We were talking about a job opportunity she had, and it was really an incredible one, like one of those big stages you really want to hit when you're an opera singer, right? And I was like, girl, do it. This is so good for you and your career, and this is something you have been wanting. Go ahead and do it. And she was sharing about a resistance she's feeling. And I'm like, girl, if you are moving out of your comfort zone, you will always feel exactly that. And I told her, when you feel that pain, it's almost like a GPS. When you feel it, go ahead and do it. Because here's the thing. Growing and reaching that next level will demand from you to move out of your comfort zone. Remember, you just cannot experience something new. You cannot reach the next level by doing the same things over and over again that have always led you to the place that you're trying to leave, right? When you're trying to reach that next level, you will inevitably have to do something new, because obviously new action, new result, old action, old results. So we were talking about, what it feels like when you're moving beyond that comfort zone and what it will feel like. And I'm so happy to share that she actually went ahead and did it. And obviously she was just doing amazing. As I said before, it almost feels like the bigger the up-leveling, the bigger the transformation, the bigger the pain. It almost feels like that the bigger the transformation, the bigger the up-leveling, the bigger the pain. And by the way, I'm not trying to make pain and being in pain by any means being a good thing. Obviously not. And by pain, I really mean all sorts of funny feelings, right? Just feelings that are not particularly good. I just really want to share this with you so much, because I have seen too many people being at exactly this stage in their lives and then not continuing and backing off because of that feeling, when really that seed was just about to come out of the dirt. So next time you've been working so hard on something and you are feeling that, not comfortable feeling, let's not call it pain no more. It's not a good word. I get it. But I just really wanted to make you understand that this, not so good feeling, let's not call it pain no more, is really all about you leaving the old, shedding the old skin, and entering that next level, sort of like that seed just coming out of the dirt. If you have any more questions about that, please let me know. Reach out to me. I would love to connect with you, and I'm looking very much forward to our next episode. Bye!